What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, man. I'm back again with another video, baby. Today's video, man, is it's just a little kind of review of Electra browser bot, I guess you could say. This bot is pretty unique. This is right here is during the Yeezy reflective Cinder reflectives. I did end up copying a pair, but I did not get the caption because, as you can see in the right corner, I just closed it out. My computer doesn't have enough storage space, so right now I was I was trying to cop on Yeezy Supply. I was in the splash page. As you can see, I'm just showing you guys that this is Electra Pod. This you can edit. The Google accounts. This particular cop, I did not use a Google account. I was not logged in. I did not even use the cookie harvester or anything. I just was. I literally had woke up and was like, oh shoot, let me use this bot that I just got, because as you can see, they dropped the Cinder's reflective at like a weird time of the day. So at night. So this release was pretty weird. I think this release went through about 2 hours. I was able to cop I was able to cop one pair. I did pass splash 4 times on Electrobot, but since this was my first time using the splash bot, I had no clue what was going on. And then I was getting card decline for 2 of the splash pages once I passed Q, and then when I came back, I ended up pushing the stop button instead of the export button. So as you can see on the bot, the stop button is got the play, which starts the task. You got the stop, which stops the task, and then that button right here looks like a clipboard or whatever, like something popping out of something. That's to pop out the browser so you can actually fill in the information, or so the bot can actually fill in the information, and then you have your trash can. So I was moving too quickly because I was just excited. I got through splash or whatever, and there was plenty of sizes left. So I ended up hitting the stop button instead of the export button. So it wasn't a big deal. I wasn't tripping. Like I said, I did end up getting a pair. I ended up getting a personal pair, size 12. I'll show you guys that I actually copped that shoe toward the end of the video. But I mean, Electrobot is pretty simple. You have your sites. Right now, the only sites they supported during this video was just Yeezy Supply, Adidas, Finish Line, and Dick's Sporting Goods. As of today, they have added 2 more sites, and they also added where you can use custom sites. So they did add Snipes USA. They added Twitch on there as well, and YCMC, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just a bot that you just have to really just have patience with, because I didn't have patience at all. I was just in a hurry. I was like, all right, they said the sale started. So this was when they was starting the sale. They was pausing the sale. Like right here, I'm showing you guys, like the website went down. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna stop all tasks. But I still was trying to get through in case I got through from like the back end, or got lucky or whatever. But this drop was just a total mess on Yeezy Supply's part. I'm not sure what they were actually doing. I was hearing that they were trying to waste some people's proxies. They were trying to get all the bots out the way. Like you can see, I hopped in Discord right here just to see what was actually going on, what they were saying. And I mean, it wasn't much being said. Everyone was just like, all right, the sale has been paused, or the sale is on hold at the moment, so we need to figure out what we're going to do next. Should we still run tasks? Should we stop our task? But I actually kept my task running. I eventually stopped them for a while. I was a little confused on how to get out of the voice chat, so I was trying to do everything, then I figured it out eventually. But yeah, man, it was a different type of drop, I must say. This was my first time getting through on Yeezy Supply for sure. I've never been able to cop Yeezy Supply manually or cop Yeezy Supply using a bot. So I do appreciate Electra browser for that. I also was able to get through on finish line with Electra browser. During the Court Purple release, I didn't have enough storage to get a screen recording of that cop. And then I was also able to get through on the Alvaz, whatever, 700s. But the only thing with that is I kept getting this error right here. So this error right here means that it's just too much going on at the moment. I think I had too many tasks of some sort, but I still kept running at normal pace. Um, yeah, and then you see these. I'm getting these proxy errors. So I think some of the proxies that I had was banned on Yeezy Supply, but really I just kept hitting the start button to just get those tasks started. So, like I said, this release was one of the most difficult releases that I've seen for Yeezy Supply. I know on Yeezy Day that release was crazy, but that was mostly through Adidas. But yeah, Yeezy Supply had held us up for I know at least a good 2 to 3 hours. I was talking to other people who screen record for YouTube, and they were saying, "Oh, I have about 4 hours of footage that I have to go through and edit and stuff like that." But unfortunately, I didn't actually get the actual cop. But I'll explain to you guys what happened. So right here next to profiles, you see splash, and you see these little dots. Um, that lets you know once you pass splash. The dot will light up green. If that proxy that this task pulled on lights up red, that means that you did get through splash, but you did lose your shoe and cart, because that once you export that browser, it'll show that that proxy is banned on Yeezy Supply, or it'll show that that they suspect suspicious activity or some sort. But I mean, I didn't have any to pop up red, but I did mess up. Like I said, two out of the splashes that I passed, and like I said, it wasn't a big deal. It was all right. I didn't care. I just wanted to get a size 12, and I did. I don't know if I'm going to resell it right now. Resale for the Cinder reflectors aren't so good, which I think has to do with the COVID-19 situation that's going on. But I'm going to hold them. If after 2 months they're not doing too well, I actually rock those because I actually like them. They look good in person. The reflectiveness of the shoe is amazing. I will have a I guess you can say shoe review on those sneakers. I'll probably include it with my Court Purples that I end up grabbing, because I have a ton of shoes that you guys haven't seen on the channel that I need to get out. But back to this. This is, like I said, this is Electra browser. It's a dope bot. If you get a chance to get your hands on it, I would say this right now is an upcoming Yeezy, Splash, and Adidas bot. Anytime you're in Q or Splash page, I think this bot is working pretty well. I'm still figuring out ways to work this bot, I must say, because some people are like, "Oh, you got through without using Gmails." I was like, "Yeah," but when I went after, I forgot what shoe I went after. I forgot, but I went after another release with this, and then I had 5 Gmails in, and I didn't get through not one splash. One splash. So I don't know if those Gmails are maybe not good Gmails or what. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll be continue to upload these live cops for you guys. I will probably do the linens tomorrow just to see how many get through splash so I can upload, but I don't personally want those for myself. So yeah, I mean, if you come across this video before tomorrow morning and you want the linens, feel free to DM me. Instagram, feel free to comment below and I'll get in touch with you. I'll probably run some slots. I won't charge anyone for any slots or anything. But yeah, I mean, this is Electra browser bot. I like it. it's a dope bot. It's getting through Splash on Adidas and on Yeezy Supply. I'm sorry I didn't get to cop it for you guys, but as you can see, it's coming up again. Your disc is almost full. So I finally created more space on my computer, my laptop rather, and I'm also still looking at computers to get, as you can see, like the software had an error occur, but it kept running, and so like as long as it keeps running, I feel like I wasn't going to close it because I didn't want to start all the way back over and re-put myself back in Splash because I didn't know what was going on. But overall, I give this bot is right now. It's in the I say it's an elite tier bot. It's not up there with your Cybers, your Kodais, your Project Destroyers. It's definitely not up there with Splash Force. It's definitely not with Splash Force at the moment, but I do think that it will give Splash Force some competition, just because it's been working as it should work. It's been doing what it has supposed to been doing. And then right here, this screen froze, but now I'm just gonna put some pictures and images of the shoes actually shipping and how the shoes look with the flash. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I will have more live cops coming. I'm working on getting my setup together so I can actually maybe go live on YouTube and doing these cops or doing these drops, I'd rather say. And I'm just gonna try to figure out ways to better the channel, to reach out to more of you guys, and yeah, to maybe form some type of team. You never know. Who knows where YouTube will take me, but I appreciate the support. And yeah, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all of my social medias, JDonaldson901. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I'll help you to the best of my knowledge as possible. So yeah, peace, love, and happiness, man. Make sure you guys stay safe out there, man. Social distancing is the key. And yeah, y'all boys be safe, man. Peace.